Hey there, Ashley. We're just getting started right now. I'm going to try a little baby nap version of the show. See how this goes. I don't know where the 8s and 9s are at the moment. I suspect the 8 should be about to hit, so I'll try to snipe first and then play some Blacktop. Hope you're doing well today. Lots of Jerry West out here. This one for 61,000. That's the cheapest I've seen him. So I'll grab that one. I guess we can put him into the lineup next time we get a reset. See what else we can find on the auction house. Trying to complete that deep shooter set so we can get the Chris Mullen reward. Now we got the logo, Jerry West. Hey there, Tested. No, that's not for me, buddy, but I will elaborate in the chat. Thank you for coming in and chatting with us. Hopefully you'll enjoy our stream and become a follower, and we'll follow you back if you do. But wagering isn't something that I do here on the stream. We do have some people that pop in. They might want to play a game with you, but I'm not the one you want for that. And we didn't get that Maggette. That would have been a nice one to snipe. Unfortunately, it already went somewhere else. 2,000 for Maggette is really cheap. But we'll keep on trying to snipe. We did get Jerry West that time. I will add him to the collection. Haven't seen West at 60,000 before, so let's go ahead and pop Jerry in right now. Put him in for Ray Allen. Never seemed to play that well with Allen for some reason. We will switch positions on these cats right now. Kind of OCD about how I like to line up my players, so let's get everybody dialed in where we want them. We'll play one with West. My team logo is the Seattle Seahawks. I like the Warriors in the NBA, but it's fun to switch it up, have something different than everybody else. I'm going to draft DeAndre Jordan here first up. So, as always, when my son's napping, this could be a short program. This could be a long one. He's been awake most of the day, so he may take a good little nap here. We get a couple of bigs, which is not that great for a draft, but we'll try to do our best. Wish I had got that Maggette out of the rebies. So it looks like the refresh times are running just about right for Xbox right now. I'll paste those in case you're wanting to snipe yourself. That's when they should hit at those minutes past the hour. So we got the Seahawks against the Dab and Squidward. He's got Isaiah Thomas, Kid Gilchrist, and Jeremy Lin. Oh, no problem. Where are you from, Ashley? If you mind my asking. If you'd rather not say, that's perfectly fine as well. We have a lot of Australian viewers in the stream because I'm usually on late night here in the US. Oh, from England, right on. Yeah, it is a bit hard to follow. So the Seahawks are a NFL team. I know they're trying to get more fans over in England with the games they've been playing over there at Wembley Stadium. I think they're playing like 4 games a year now in London, and they want to expand. Eventually, you might get an NFL franchise in England, in London, I would suspect. So West gets a score for us. We're trying out West. Looks like there's some cheap cards on the market right now, so we'll keep trying to get snipes while we're here. We do play FIFA on here occasionally. We have a lot of Australians that come in, and they're big soccer fans. So one of their streams, my regulars, they were playing with the England National Club the other night. Got to see Sterling and Rooney and those guys on the pitch. We turn it over. Playing against the Big Mistake is the gamer tag. Jerry West with a block. And we're going to get a slam here off the feed from DeAndre Jordan. Another reason I'm hesitant on doing wagers is like people just pop in and ask and leave, and you don't know that they're trustworthy either. So really high probability of getting scammed in a wager game. If they win, they want to be paid. If they lose, they just sign off and block you. Not saying that's what Tested was up to, but definitely happens. So we're trying to get set up here to get some points. Lynn gets a hand up, gets the steal from us. Backs it out and launches. I appreciate that. I don't know if I'm quite knowledgeable enough, but I have fun on here. So here I am on the Twitch console, or the Twitch app, doing our thing. We're going to have to wait here for the Big Mistake to go look at the box score, apparently. Lots of pausing in 2K. Do you stream yourself, Ashley? Because if you do, I'll be popping by and checking you out, just like we do with Kedwin Ramos when I see he's on. Hey Kedwin, how you doing? We're stuck in the pause screen waiting on our opponent. Try to throw the lob to you, DeAndre Jordan. They were all ready for it. Len with the dunk. We're down a couple points. Just bought Jerry West here. Kedwin, trying to complete the deep shooter set. I saw him for 60,000. Usually has been quite a bit more coins, so jumped on him. Seems like a lot of nice cards are going up today. So we'll try to snipe in between matches. Let's It's all good, Ashley. Hopefully we'll see you someday when you got more time, and go ahead and fire up that Twitch and get to see how you do it. Yeah, historic domination, it takes a while to beat it. At least for me it did. Some of those matches are really tough. I remember I beat the I think it's 97 Bulls team. I beat them like 4 times, but I didn't get enough Jeremy Lin with a steal. I didn't get enough MT through the games to qualify for the domination, so I kept having to restart till I finally got past them. But the diamond sure is sweet. You'll get to pick whoever you want out of there. I went with Ben Wallace on the first one, and on Blacktop I got the George Mikan. Hey, Beanstalk's here. Beanstalk's here for the baby nap version of the show. Good to see you, buddy. Owen's taking a nap, so we're getting in a little play. We just bought Jerry West. He's got the ball right now. And we get goaltending on our opponent. So Kedwin, he's got it all planned out to beat historic domination. Get himself that diamond. We got an international viewing audience here. Ashley from England, Kedwin's here in the US with me, and Beanstalk straight out of Australia. And Jordan's out of bounds, we threw it away. Alright, Beanstalk's at work. Checking us out. Oh, thanks so much, Ashley. Yeah, the YouTube is usually just an upload of what we've done here, but occasionally I do make some highlight videos over there on the YouTube channel. And I'm going to be trying to make it better over time with some better content, kind of learning as I go here in the community. So we got West with a couple of bigs, having trouble playmaking here, getting him open. West seems like a pretty sweet card. Thought I could spring him free for a second. Let's try it again. Trying to get that timing down. We finally get one. We got 3 tries at it. Going to be trying to call the 8s and the 9s. I think it's C8 right now. Should be dropping at 46 past the hour for Xbox. I suspect PlayStation's running on time, but I don't know that for a fact. They knocked down a 2 of their own, and we're back down 2 points. Seahawks and the Ballers. He has been around 100,000, but I got him for 61. There were a few cheap ones out there on the market when I hit refresh. And then I went into the Reebies, saw that Corey Maggette that goes for about 8,000 for $2,000, but he was already sniped out when I went to buy him. So we got a decent snipe and an almost snipe on our first try. Tested, I wouldn't mind playing with you, but for now I don't know how long I'll be on. The baby's just napping, so I'll probably avoid it till the late night show. If you're around then, be happy to play at least a quarter with you. This is kind of my typical format. I snipe, play a blacktop, and go back to snipe again. And hopefully everything works out with the timing that we get to keep trying to work the auction house. But we do play sometimes just for like one single quarter with the clubs. Owen's doing pretty good today. He has not slept much for his mom, and he just decided to go to sleep for Dad. So he's sitting here with the pacifier in his mouth, a little giraffe by his head, and he's having nice dreams, I suspect. C8 and C9. Thanks, guys. Getting dialed in here. We're not looking good in this one. He keeps getting his hands up, playing good defense on me. Credit to him. We got sort of a tough draft with Jordan and McGinnis, and we're going to take the L in the Jerry West debut, but we got Jerry West for 61,000. I'm going to go try to snipe with you guys. Hopefully we'll catch something good on the 8. Picked up Del Ellis last night for the deep shooters. I got all the rubies, I think. Still gonna need most of the amethyst. And Ice Viking, he got Kevin McHale today. Sent me a tweet of that. I don't know about that. I was feeling like he wasn't going to sleep. I put on the cartoons for him, and then I read him a couple books, and he finally settled in and went to Dreamland. So we see C8 and C9 out here. Hopefully it'll run on time. Do not see the 8 dropping yet. And yeah, the West market is a bit down today. I don't know what's pushed it down so much. I guess everybody's ripping packs again for some reason. I know that they were ripping for Russell Westbrook yesterday, but I didn't think that would affect the deep shooters today. Maybe people are just looking to get some coins. We're looking for somebody besides West now. Would love to catch McGrady or Durant. Couple of rugby matches on the docket tonight. And tested. I'll throw in my gamer tag. It's in the About Me too, but there it is for you. If you'd like to friend me, we'll try to get together a friendly Blacktop battle, or a My Team battle. That is bringing the fire there. Beanstalk undefeated last night on the stream. Hope you got some new followers, guys. If you like my stream, please click on Beanstalk's name, give him a follow. He usually streams after I do, and he gets auto hosted here. Has a really good stream, plays FIFA. Really good guy. And he's one of our moderators. He's been here pretty much from the start. And if you want to see good FIFA, you could have seen it last night. 5 wins, 2 draws. I asked him to play with Mexico. He did. He got a draw against Argentina. I think deep shooters are going to end in about 4 days. So I'm trying to collect as many as I can now before the supply dries up. Asian Power, good to see you again, friend. The 9 has dropped per Asian. Asian's usually right on top of the board, knowing when the market is going to hit. So I'm refreshing. Servers are fighting me here. We're looking for different play art besides West. Looks like the 8 has not hit yet. As best I can tell, because I'm in this specific filter, so it's certainly possible something else could happen. Beanstalk was down 2-0 with Mexico against Argentina. Popped in a couple goals. Yeah, the 8 is for Xbox. The 9 is for. There's another West, so the 8 has dropped, guys. But we're calling 8s and 9s here, Kedwin. We're not discriminating. We want everybody here, and we'll be calling 10s when the Nintendo Switch comes out in a few days. We like everybody to come into our stream and snipe with us. We don't see Corey Maggette this time. Let's see who else is out here. I believe the 8 is hit, guys, so I'll put that in if anybody's not listening to me yapping here on the microphone. So there's quite a few moments out there. Don't think it's out. Maybe it is out. I thought it was going to be out on the 24th or something. Oh, okay. Right on Asian. So that is what's going on with the market. You can pull Diamond Duncan or Nate Archibald. So that's going to help us here with the market a bit. Create more opportunities to snipe. It's been a little dry for a few days, so we pick up Chris Bosch. Bosch has been steadily going up in value. We'll see what he's at. We got him for 4, and we'll sell him for about 68, I suspect. Okay, yeah, it's possible it's already came out. I thought it was coming out later, but I'm not planning to get one when it first comes out. Whenever they come out with some type of Mario Brothers awesome game package, I'll probably pick it up. Maybe I'll pick it up for 10th anniversary. My wife loves playing Mario Brothers, so we'll end up with one of these days. But right now we're still having fun with the Wii U playing Mario Maker. We got Zeke and Andrew Wiggins. I'm sure my son's going to enjoy that he can play such an Italian. That's true. Can't deny that. So we got our club all drafted up. We should have got a little profit there out of Bosch. Hope you guys caught some good snipes. So the stream could run for a few hours, and it could stop in a few minutes. It just depends on the baby taking a nap. I will try to keep streaming through the evening, and then we'll definitely do our show in the nighttime. I'm going to play against Ewing Ross and Nick Anderson. So the new packs sound like they have some good cards in them. People are in pursuit. So Nikolai was right. He was saying he thought it would be Spurs and Kings. I think you may have said that as well, Asian. All right, Ashley got the pink diamond. Isaiah, it does take a long time to find him. Some people get lucky though and pull him after just a few games, but took me a long time. And we're gonna brick that out. Greg Jennings decides to pause the game. Apparently everybody likes to hit pause all the time now, so we'll just wait. Only pause if my son's throwing a fit. I don't need a green light pause or troll anybody. I don't need to go look at the box score and look at the ratings. Fresh at F City is here on the afternoon warm-up stream. Fresh probably got both those new diamonds that hit the market today. He seems to pull everything good out of the packs. Fresh, I just bought Jerry West for $60,000 on the market. I guess the market's got a little bit of a crash with the new packs coming out. Seahawks and shots. Fresh is a hero. Fresh is the GOAT. By GOAT, I mean greatest of all time, not the cute furry farm animal. It's out to Isaiah Thomas. That's going to break out. We got both Isaiah Thomases here. We got Zeke and non-Zeke, or little Zeke, whatever you want to call him. Headband Isaiah and no headband Isaiah. And we finally rattle in a shot here to get the scoring started. Isaiah throws his hands up, gets a steal. Over to Wiggins. And he'll rattle it through. Get an open two-pointer and knock it home. So Beanstalk is here at work. That's awesome. And they're going to take another pause. I'm going to take another drink of my soda here. So apparently Patrick Ewing can shoot 2-pointers on this diamond card. I don't ever remember Patrick Ewing hitting a 3-point shot in the NBA, but it's just a game. Gotta have fun, I guess. And Isaiah Thomas, headband Isaiah, lays it up and in. Wiggins pulls the rebound, bringing it up court. And we break that out with headband Isaiah setting up non-headband Isaiah. Patrick Ewing slams it home. And Owen's starting to rub his eyes, guys, so I may be hopping off for a bit. We'll see how he does. I will finish up the match and try to snipe before we wrap up. If he's waking up, he may just be getting comfortable. He hasn't slept much today, so I expect he might take a good nap for Dad, but babies have their own agenda. We'll lay that up and in with Zeke. 2-point differential. Seahawks in shots. Trying to break down the defenders. Get an open look, but we don't hit it. A little late on the shot stick. Seems to always be where I miss is late more than early. I think early's got a better chance of going in, so we'll try to get it out of our hands faster. I think a lot of people button shoot. Instead, Patrick Ewing. So get that out of here. Patrick Ewing from downtown. Rattles out. Zeke has the cold animation. We'll try to warm him up here if we can. Opponent's playing off ball with Ewing. I'll try to hit it with Wiggins. Wiggins not a great outside shooter, and we got to pause the game again. So we'll sit and wait on this guy to come back in. Should be C9 and C8, guys. In just a minute or two. I'll probably not get over there because Greg's got to do Greg things. Out to the open shooter. That rattles out. Ewing's kind of a beast. Pulls the rebound, slams it in. Tied at 7 apiece. Decent game. Wish this guy would break his pause button. Isaiah Thomas breaks the deadlock with a jumper. And we're going to pause again because this guy's a pause troll. Trying to hold off Ewing. Too much to handle for Wiggins. He's up court here trying to get a steal. That'll rim out. It's 8 apiece. Patrick Ewing, so good. And we get the flyby. I just wanted to go get a slam dunk, but instead it's a shooting foul. Isaiah finally finds the range from the corner, up at points. Strip it free, but just momentarily. Ross with the jump pass. Ewing over Isaiah Thomas. And Wiggins puts us back up by 1. I think the 8 and 9 should be hitting, guys, for anybody on the market. Seems like my chat has stopped for quite a while, so I don't know. I probably need to refresh my web browser, so I'll do that real quick. Wiggins rejected by the rim. Apology if I've missed anybody's comments. Isaiah Thomas up and in. We're in a close game, Seahawks and Shots. Live from the Blacktop Arena. 12 each. And Wiggins will draw a foul here. So we'll get a fresh 24-second clock. And Isaiah's going to hit the rim, get it through. We can close out next possession, regardless of what happens. Though the scenarios could be different if they get 1 point or 2 points or fail to score. Looks like he's trying to set up for a 2-point attempt. And settles for the free throw line jumper from Ewing. So we need this point to close out the game. And Wiggins off the window. We'll get the victory. We'll try to rush over and snipe. We should be late to the market at this point. Chat stream seems to have slowed down a bit. That's all good. Maybe something went wrong with my broadcast here. We get some MT. And some points. And the healing card. Off to the auction house we go. And Owen's starting to fuss a bit here, guys, so I think I'll try to snipe and hop off for a bit. Try to resume in a little while. Probably want to eat and play for a while. That's sort of the routine around these hours. So we see some new cards coming out. Nothing we're going to get there in the wingman. Bibby for 5. I'll have to look him up. He's still there in a minute. Probably been picked over a bit by now. Sure thing, buddy. We will catch you in a bit. Hard to know if he's going to sleep. He's closing his eyes again, so I might end up staying. Sorry for the fake out. Alright, so not seeing anything great. Let's go look up Bibby. I don't think he goes for a lot more than 5. Yeah, there's a couple there. I think we'll avoid Bibby for now. And it looks like Owen's going to settle, so I'll keep on going. Keep on pressing my luck for the time being. And hopefully he'll let us stream for a few hours, but he's usually awake around 5. And we usually get on the floor, do our exercise, and all those fun things the babies like to do. So I suspect that's coming up. Splash City is here. Splash City probably getting some good snipes today with all the listings popping up. We get Middleton. Are you trolling me, Splash, now? Every time you tell me about your snipes, I don't know if you're serious. Jimmy for 3K is a pretty great snipe. Bought it for about a 20th of the value. So I'm trying to play. Owen's apparently satisfied. All right, buddy, I'll check that out. I do have you on my Twitter feed. We're going to play against Diamond Penny with Monroe and Jimmy Butler. Looks like we gained a new follower here. Tested has followed us. We got you followed back, Tested. Even though I think you already took off from the stream tonight. I bought Jerry West earlier, Splash. The deep shooter West. For 60, it wasn't anything super crazy, but it was a bit lower than I've been seeing it. Trying to put together that set, so I figured I'd just get him out of the way. Saw Ruby McGetty for 2,000. I wasn't quick enough to it when we first got started. 30 minutes or so ago. Penny Hardaway. Front rim and through. Penny against fence. So he leaves us open there with Greg Monroe. We just don't hit the shot. That's awesome. So you were going pretty slow as far as trying to buy it with a quickness, but it worked out. Paul Pierce getting open looks. Monroe's not playing up on him, but he's shooting bricks at the moment. Did you list him back up for sale, Splash, or are you going to keep him and play with him? I got to look at Splash's squad. He's on PlayStation. I got a feeling Splash has a stacked team. And finally, Pierce gets the range. Penny Hardaway's got the range. Yeah, I have Jimmy, who's all badged out. I got him pretty cheap on a snipe, so I agree with you, though. He's not my favorite card or anything. We can shoot that one off for a bit. Hardaway is working the ball back and forth to Drummond. And we commit the shooting foul. It's over to Carter, working it back and forth. Had to pause for a moment there. Sorry about that. Got 39 with Emerald Dion. He forces us out of bounds, trying to get past Hardaway. We're down a few points at the moment. Setting up a little screen action for Penny, and that's off the rim. And they finally shoot it with Monroe. Middleton plays pretty well for a gold card. I had him at the beginning of the game. Yeah, I don't know what the next pink diamond will be. That's a good question. Do you know if they're planning something, or are you just speculating? Because I hadn't seen any information about something coming out soon. And Pierce gets the offensive glass, puts it back up and in. And they missed the little layup action from Monroe. Carter cannot tie it with that attempted to open Jimmy Butler. Back rim and through. Yeah, Pink Diamond Shaq would be a game changer if he comes out. And Vince Carter having trouble with Penny guarding him. Finally get one with Vince from deep. We're still down 2 points. Trying to come back against our opponents. Monroe doing work on the glass, pulls the rebound. Gets it back to Penny. Trying to post us up with Monroe. We're leaning on him with the analog sticks, just too big and strong for Pierce that time down. Middleton try to jump out of that and pass. That's a mistake. For St. Patrick's Day, maybe. Yeah, MVP would be cool. We got Harry back. Good to see you again, Harry. Owen's rubbing his eyes, so I don't know if he's going to keep sleeping. He's been sort of wanting to wake up for a bit. So we'll just keep on as long as we can for now. And we'll resume when we resume, whenever we do have to stop. Carter trying to play make, not working out so good. Back out to Vince to beat the buzzer. No luck. And we get a deflection, but we don't get the steal. Monroe from the corner, no good. Middleton on the break. Penny Hardaway with the slam. Guy's doing pretty well to play off ball, I suspect. Create open, or creating no ability for us to get open shots. Probably will avoid it, Harry. Trying to grind out the Chris Mullin set. If I get enough VC, I might do it. And he forces out of bounds for a turnover. I'm thinking about if I want to try to do the king set to get Mitch Richmond, but for now I want to focus on Chris Mullin. Hardaway with the tough attempt. They pull the rebound. Monroe again with another rebound. Penny from way downtown knocks it home, and we're in deep trouble here. We'll try one from way back with Vince. We're not going to answer. So we cannot give up any more baskets. Penny for the victory. It's through, and we're very late for the 8 market, so I think we'll hop into another one. Hope that Owen stays asleep for now. Don't expect I can catch anything 3 minutes past the refresh on the 8. So I'm still looking for Diamond McHale, but Ice Vikings sent me a tweet that he got him today. Showed me the picture and everything, so good for Ice Viking. We get Tristan Thompson. And Rod Higgins. So, a couple of poor draft picks to play with Jimmy Buckets. We'll take him to the court. See how we do. Going to play against Wall, Batum, and Kemba Walker. You can buy Diamond Oscar Robertson. I've actually bought him cheaper than that. Played with him, didn't care for him too much, Harry. Oscar is 6'6", but he doesn't dunk the ball too much. Goes to a lot of layup animations, and those get blocked more often than the slams. So I'll leave Oscar alone, but maybe somebody else wants to go get the big O. All right, let's try to get back on the winning track. Butler gets fouled, doesn't make it. Yeah, maybe. I mean, the price I think has gone up from when I had bought mine, but I ended up putting him back up for sale. It's into Thompson. You can't lay that in. Yikes. Looked like he had great position. Opponent yo-yoing back and forth on Butler. Into Nick Batum for the slam. It's out to Jimmy. See if we can't set up a little screen roll action. That helps. Butler with the wild fling. That drops through. Splash City. Typing in something I can't make out. We are missing baskets left and right. We got Higgins. I hate shooting with Higgins. Then we got Tristan Thompson, not an outside shooter. So it's really up to Jimmy to carry the load here offensively. Get it to Thompson for a dunk. Hit the diamond or the Dion buzzer beater. All right. Myself, no. I'm in California here in the United States. Beanstalk's from Australia, I believe. Unless he's moved since the last time I spoke with him. We've got quite a few Aussies that come in and keep us company on the stream. We'll get that slam with Jimmy Butler. I don't think my accent is cool enough to be Australian, but it's nice to be mistaken for an Australian for a moment. Batum gets his pass deflected, but they maintain possession. We'll block it out of bounds. We got 4 seconds left on the shot clock. And we'll get a stop for a change. Thompson decides not to join us offensively for a bit. Over to Rod Higgins, got to wait on that jumper. Finally goes through. And Harry's bugging us for a pack opening. Probably not something I will be doing today. I did open a box last night with VC. Got nothing out of it, so my pack luck is not running strong right now, so I don't want to spend MT on it. And they have to pause like a troll. We got Splash asking for it too, but I have to check that out on the Splash City stream when he decides to hop on. I'm gonna stay away from the packs. Out to Rod Higgins. Couldn't see the meter. I know it's slow with the rod. I suspected I shot it too fast. I think it should be C8, C9 now, guys. Coming up in a few minutes. Jimmy Butler with the left hand slam. And we're going to force an air ball from the San Diego Trop Hogs, or whatever the heck they are. Everybody's pausing today. I guess all the kids are playing 2K. They love the pause button. Splash City says he got the Diamond Nate out of a pack. And we go past Kimba for the layup, down a point. Ball's working on Rod Higgins. Nick Batum driving by, laying it up and in. And we get that deflected away, trying to work it over to Higgins for a 2-point attempt. Batum running the floor, slamming it home. 10-7. Out to Jim Butler. He'll rattle it through. All right, basketball banquet. That sounds like a good time. We got Too Fat joining us right now. Looks like the market is a bit down today too, with the new packs hitting. Some good sniping opportunities, I suspect. Down a couple points. We need stops to get after this comeback attempt. Batum having a big game. And that's not how to stop him. Yep, C8 should be coming up right about now. Over to Broken Jumper Higgins. He'll knock that in for us. Hope to be there in time to snipe, but I'd like to get a victory if I can. Kimbo Walker working on Jim Butler. And Wall for the closeout doesn't make it. Out to Jimmy. That'll rim out. Higgins had good position there, didn't pull the offensive glass. We can't give up a 2 if we want to get the victory. He's going to break away from us there with wall, but missed the shot. Butler in on Kimball Walker. We lose it out of bounds. Thought I'd get a shooting foul that time. Didn't work out. Probably going to miss the 8 with you guys this time through. Wall breaking Higgins' ankles. We're going to get the steal. Higgins hands off to Thompson. Over to Jimmy Butler. Try to feed it to Higgins, and that's off of Batum. Wall for the victory. And just as well, we'll take the loss. Try to go snipe. Yeah, Owen did fake me out. Went back to sleep. We'll get our 1 pick and try to go snipe. He's letting us keep on streaming. There's the 9 per Splash City. Get to reset the lineup. Let's go see if we can't catch something in the deep shooters. The 8 has hit. We're looking, or excuse me, the 9 has hit. We're looking for the 8. Looking for somebody besides Jerry West. Unless he's super cheap. I think the 8 has hit, guys. Pretty sure that's the 8 right there on West. There's a few West for just under 60K. I bought one for 60 and change earlier. Taking a look through the wingman, don't see McGetty or Spreewell out there. Saw McGetty for just 2,000 on the first attempt, but he was already gone. Looking at the moments, not seeing anybody I want. Same thing with the lockdowns. Let's see what's happening with the all-around game. Like it's just Hondo out there. Look at the Amethyst deep shooters. See if anybody's cheap besides Ellis, who I've already picked up. See Houston. Looks pretty normal for him. Let's get into the recent listings. Ellis has dropped a bit. Gonna need to collect all these eventually. But I don't think I need to buy any of those right now, so hopefully you guys are getting some good snipes. See if we sold anything. We did sell that Bosch we bought out earlier, so that made us about 2,500 or so. Play another game with West, see how he does. He got a bad draw on his first time through. He's going to play with Del Curry. Beanstalk has internet access at work. Able to hop on and check out some of the stream. Beanstalk's got his tips in for tonight's rugby action. And we're searching for a match. Yeah, it's got quiet in the chat. I suspect everybody's getting good purchases. We're going to play against a double diamond squad. with Carmelo. I think this guy just played. Harry says that we're versing him. I don't think it works that way, Harry. If you're in Australia, I don't think we're on the same servers this year. I think the matches are limited for the United States. We're not playing against anybody outside of this continent. It's my understanding, at least. So this is the guy we just played. He loves to pause the game a lot. He got the victory last time. We're going to try to extract revenge. So he's got good internet connection at work. That's always good. You can check out multiple streams without it locking up if you wanted to. Nice to be called Beanstalk's hero. Thought it was Cash Moodley, but apparently we're on the list as well. We're turning it over and having a hard time against this opponent at the moment. We'll try to get that turned around. Carmelo's got it. Cycles around a Worthy. This looks like he's playing off ball here with Worthy against Whiteside. Whiteside's got the right stuff. Slimes at home. Harry is becoming the new King J. The King has a competitor. To the crown. Out to Del Curry. If your name is Curry, you can shoot it. And that goes through. And Jerry West gets it rejected. That wasn't very nice. Not good sportsmanship to block Jerry West there, excuse me. Carmelo, not able to hit, but David Thompson gets the offensive glass, puts it up and in. We get a close-up look at the opponent uniforms. And bring it up court with West. Whiteside trying to back down on David Thompson. Apparently David Thompson's been hitting the gym. West cannot hit that one. Whiteside can't hold on to it. Can't pass out apparently. And it's out of bounds to us. Sing is what Splash is calling for. Won't happen right now. Maybe one of these days. Not likely, but maybe. Curry, not going to get it. Thompson will. And we're down a couple points at the moment. Six o'clock. Splash City's already tired. Splash must be in his retirement age. Gonna watch Jeopardy and get to some sleep. We'll get an open launch for Del Curry, but we miss it. We need some outside shooting here. The inside hasn't worked too well. Face cam not going to happen right now. Maybe at 200 followers, we're getting close. Not much to see. West is open, but he's stepped inside the line. So much for being a deep shooter. He wants to shoot up close. We strip it from Carmelo. Curry loses the handle. Carmelo was mad about getting it taken away from him. Thompson over Whiteside. Only 15, feeling tired. Might want to get checked out, buddy. Make sure you're doing alright. Probably because you're up late nights. I don't know. Hopefully nothing serious is going on for Splash City. Carmelo. Yeah, Splash, I don't think he's been around when we popped on. I feel like I popped on more than enough, but we'll have to do it again sometime soon. Get a reach-in foul on our opponent. Hey, and Lewis is here. Lewis didn't think I'd really host his channel, but I did. He was surprised to see that we had him dialed in. He's trying to host us back, I suspect. I usually wake up tired. I woke up to Owen crying. Felt like I had just shut my eyes, but it was the right time to wake up and take care of him. My wife was heading to work, but that's my fault for having a baby. I knew I was getting into, or I had a feeling of what I was getting into when I got ready to become a parent. So West is a deep shooter. We're going to keep deep shooting with him. Be nice if he could make a few more shots, though. Good defense from my opponent. He deserves credit. Whiteside pulls the glass. Del Curry. Can I change the music? I can, but I will not. Reason being, the other music for the baby gets heard by the Kinect, and then the Kinect starts taking over gameplay and doing Kinect things. So I'll just leave it. As much as I want to make Harry happy, gotta make Owen happy first. So we're down one in a grind out game. These games are taking a while. And he likes to pause when he hits a green release, apparently. Asian Power is back. We throw it off of Worthy's backside on the inbound. Over to Del Curry. We'd like to draw and kick here. Fortunately, Whiteside can't shoot it very well from deep. So we're trying out West. We just got him earlier in the stream. But we're down for, should be C8 and C9, guys. Ahead to Curry, no good. Kind of settling for shots now. And that'll go through for Worthy. We're getting blown out suddenly. And we get that blocked. Over to Thompson. That'll rattle through. Alright, so Splash says he'll call the 9. I guess you can deep shoot from the logo. The logo knocks it in. Maybe that's where we should just take the ball to. Not try to get a quality look, just get a look. We poke it free, but we don't get possession. Worthy doesn't hit. They get the offensive glass. And West getting dirty. Gets the rebound. Or the loose ball, as the case may be. Into West. Too much traffic, we lose control. The 9 has dropped. Splash City got beat by Asian Power in the stream. We'll be rushing over trying to get a snipe. Here on the Xbone console, we're playing badly against our opponent. Owen's still napping. He's been pretty good here. Got in a nice little warm-up stream. Whenever he wakes up, I'll feed him, play with him, get him ready for nighttime sleep, and I'll return. Get to reset the lineup. So we'll do that in a second. See if we can't catch somebody like Nash out here. Auction house broken right now. Splash City broke it. Do not see the 8 yet, guys. Might be a double refresh. At least a possibility of it. Considering we're up against the last refresh of the hour. We'll look in a different filter. Might have just been the filter. No, I think it's correct. I don't think it's dropped yet. Lewis is here. Yeah, that's true. When the new packs come out, it does seem to get overwhelmed. But we're not catching the latest listings at the moment. Alright, Beanstalk, thanks for popping in. Gotta get out of here when the boss is around. We'll catch you hopefully this evening, buddy. Thank you for coming by. No, I'm gonna hang on to my MT. It's gonna take a long time to get to Mullen. That's my goal, so no matter how much you and Harry ask, I'm gonna avoid packs, at least until I have some VC. When I have enough VC, I'll do some pack openings. We opened a box last night. Videos in my little videos there. I didn't send it to YouTube because it's just ugly. I didn't pull anything beyond a gold. So I'm in no hurry to open packs again. I haven't been making 4K lately. I'm getting smacked every time I go into the Blacktop arena. Beanstalk taking off. I got a feeling it may be a double here. Anybody else on the Xbox market want to chime in with their opinion? I'll certainly listen. Since I suspect it's going to be a double. Let's try to play quickly. I'm going to move these two around. I think I like West better than Butler. I'm going to play with West again. He's not having the best start for his career. 2 losses for the logo. If anybody throws the 8 out there, I'll back out and go snipe. but I think it may be pushed forward to the next refresh. We get Tyson Chandler. And Nick Van Exel, so 2-point guards with a big. I got to go over to that Splash City stream whenever he's on to see all the pack openings. All right, here we go. Let's try to get on the winning track. I'm gonna play against Wall, Barnett, and Dion Waiters. Dion Waiters is deadly when Splash City has him. He'll drop 40 on you with Dion. Dion. 5 a stream, that's pretty good. It's a lot more than I've been doing. I used to just open a pack whenever I had like 3,500 MT, but sniping is fun and sniping seems to bring the viewers in, so we're doing more of that lately. Seahawks and the Braves. I don't know if the refresh is going to be a double here on Xbox or what's going on, but since we're just here for a short while, let's play as much as we can. Chandler loses the handle. We're playing the GOAT. He's only the GOAT if you're using him, though. I don't think he's going to be the GOAT for Braves, but we'll find out how Braves does. Kicks it over to the GOAT. I think that was the GOAT. Bricks out. Another attempt. Now he's on fire. All right, let's try a screen roll game here. Don't want to screen with West. I want to screen with Tyson Chandler. And we get the green light from West. All right, he's going to be streaming OBS. I'm still trying to get my OBS working correctly. That one was pure from our opponent. My computer that can run it is in a different room, so I have a long cable running through the house so we can attempt to stream with the OBS. Last time I tried it, though, I couldn't get the mic to work. So we got an open look for Nick Van Exel, but we don't hit it. We'll get the steal by Nick V. Trying to call over to Chandler. Instead it's West launching and missing. He got that off before we could bring the defense. So there's remote play. I don't know about that. I'll have to look into it. I did get it to work and like have the YouTube music and all that through the chat stream, but the problem was I couldn't hear my mic, so I don't know what I was doing wrong, and I could be testing it now, but I'd rather just hop on and play with you guys and look for some snipes for the time being. So we're down 4, just having a bad run here. Get that one through with West. Still making my mind up on West, but I think I like how he plays. West trying to lob it to Chandler, not even close. We have decent defense that time. Pull the rebound. And West can't hit, catch and shoot. No good. Dick Barnett kicks his legs when he shoots it. Van Exel lays it up, and then we're down a point, trying to take advantage of Chandler's screen game and these good shooting point guards. Chandler in the post gets it slapped away. Barnett again missing. Fortunate for us, Barnett was pretty open that time. Chandler getting it poked away every time. Barnett, yeah, he's got the funny jumper and the name to match. Van Exel not even close. Yikes. I think I pulled the shot stick off the side there. Barnett, long one-pointer. We better go back to the screen game with Chandler. Nothing else seems to be working too well. Call it over Tyson. And we'll catch him with a lob. Dion the Goat Waiters checks it in. I don't know. Apparently Mr. and Mrs. Barnett did. Shot clock getting dangerously low. They will commit the violation. And we'll throw another lob. Not pretty, but it goes through. I think it's going to be C8 and C9 now, guys. Should be coming up shortly. Took West a while to get lined up there. We'll feed Van Exel for the layup. We'll get a steal. Over to West. That was offline. Tried to roll that offensive rebound back, but it didn't happen. Chance to go up a few points. Failed opportunity. Playing against easy 805. He's going to get the big hammer from Wall. Ruby Wall plays good. I had that card for a while. Getting the wrong screen here. Alright, finally Chandler's in place. Over to Van Exel. And we're going to tap that out of bounds for some reason. Chandler is like a foot taller than everybody on the floor, but he decided to go for the tap. So we're tied at 9. Wall just too fast. Right through the defense. And we'll drop the dime on Chandler. The 9 is dropped. Thank you, Asian. Asian's on top of it. Dick Barnett. Tyson Chandler made that with his elbow. Oh my. That was the best dunk I've seen all year. And West will make one. We're up a couple points. Dion the GOAT. Goating it up there. Makes it 12 apiece. Reach in, foul on our opponent. Keep trying to get Chandler to screen roll with us. And they'll tap that in. We need 2 more points to get off the schneid here. We've been on a losing cooler for a bit. If they hit a 2, of course 2 points wouldn't be valid for us. I think that's a 1. Let's find out. Nope, it's a 2. Must have just got his toes behind. So now the 2-pointer will not get us the victory. Try using West here for something different. No luck on that. And Chandler will just fling it in. 14 apiece. Dion the GOAT. Goat gonna goat. Nice draw kick. They had an open shooter. They went to the defended shooter. I do that sometimes. West for the victory. And this is it. Pull up 2-pointer. No good. It's going to keep on going for a bit. Don't know if the 8 hit yet, guys. I think it was a double. I don't know that we have many Xbox snipers in here at the moment. Last night we had Eco Sway in here and no other PlayStation members. Tonight it's the opposite. It's all PlayStation. No Xbone. And Wall, I was trying to run up on him. He's going to knock it down, knock me out. I'll go take a look at the market as we take a loss. Looks like we got a new follower. We're up to 187. Owen's still sleeping pretty well, so we'll keep on going for another match. Dion was too hot to handle that time. Splash City apparently rooting against me. Enjoying my misery. Had a couple shots there with West. He plays alright. I need him for the set, so we'll keep playing with him for a bit, but I wouldn't recommend anybody go out and spend all their MT on Jerry West. Let's see, did we get some new cards? We did. I see Spreewell. Don't know what Spree's going for right now. Take a quick look here. Harry's back. Back again. Harry's back. Tell a friend. Alright, we'll buy out Latrell. Not going to make much coin on Latrell, but coin is coin. Nobody wants to touch Bibby at 5,000 MT. Pretty cheap for Conley, but we'll leave him alone. There's a lot of them out there. It's all Havlicek. So we'll send Spree to the auctions. Gonna just about split our profit with 2K here. After they get the tax. Alright, so we used West. Let's get Vince Carter out there. New follower is Cooper Carson. Thanks, Cooper. I'm gonna follow you back right now, buddy. We got Hardaway and is it Bonzi? It's Bonzi. Bonzi's another card that you don't like to draft too much. I think there is a better Hardaway too. I think he has an emerald. Yeah, not sure if Coop is still here. He hasn't been chatting with us. He may just want to lurk and hang out, but he hit the follow button, so we got him followed back. We appreciate Cooper and all the followers here to the stream. Gonna play against Diamond McGrady. You know who you want to see when you're on a little losing streak. Justin Anderson and Monty Williams. Yeah, I read out everybody that follows just to give them a little shout out. But some people, they just like to watch and they don't have much to say, and that's fine. We'll try to keep them entertained and have a good show. Then we got people like Harry that like to chat with us a lot during the stream, and that's good too. Seahawks and the Huskies. Playing against Headhunter. He's trying to feature McGrady. Why not? Out to Timmy. Timmy's got a quick release. I don't think I played with him yet. We'll try to keep out for him and get it out of our hands quickly. T-Mac with the slam. Owen's rubbing his eyes. I'm trying to get his pacifier back to him. He should be getting up pretty soon, so I suspect we'll be taking a break for Big Owen. He wants to get on the ground and do tummy time and play around for a while. Lewis is broke. Spent all his MT in one place. Give up the dunk to Williams. And we get it to Carter for a green shot. Owen's getting more and more away, guys. If he starts crying, I'll hop off mic and wrap up via the text. I do expect to be streaming again, probably 7, 8 o'clock my time. It takes him a little bit to go through his evening routine and settle down. He likes to play, eat, get burped, play a little more, and then drifts off to sleep. Lewis knows all about it. He's got a little one as well. Hardaway into Wells to beat the buzzer. Diamond McGrady and Diamond Vince on the floor. We're going to poke it away from T-Mac. Into Carter. That was a risky pass. And then Bonzi Wells just loses the handle completely. McGrady, no good. Hardaway Jr. We dial it in with Timmy. T-Mac. He can fly. Slams it in. I'm getting a phone call from a unknown number. I'll leave that alone. I can leave a message. I hate that when it's some number I've never seen before showing up in my phone. I don't know you. McGrady giving us the razzle dazzle. Hardaway loses control over to Bonzi Wells. It's Carter he can fly a bit too. He'll slam that one in. Out to Bonzi Wells. Bonzi Wells not having a good game. Seems like every time Bonzi touches it, it's a turnover for us. And Owen's starting to get a little louder here, guys, so I may have to hop off mic and say goodbye in the chat stream itself. I think I'll do that so I can talk to him. So goodbye from the mic. I'll finish playing and try to snipe with you guys for a bit while I feed him, get him all settled in.